Hello, how's it going people YouTube? Welcome back to the back nine at Augusta Masters, first round and the first major of our pro season. I mean, to be honest, we could hit the 3-wood here. I don't think it's a terrible shot. We could hit the... I'm going to practice this again. That didn't even really look close, did it? Ah, there's the perfect. It's hard to find the perfect backswing. This could go so bad, but I'm just gonna. It seems risky. Yep, that ain't turning. Oh, that. Okay. Oof. That hit him really quite hard. Right, the draw shot off the tee ain't working.
Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second.
Dear. I don't think we've really got many options here. The problem we have here, if we hit this 3-iron punch, I mean, really, nah, I don't think we even risk it. I don't think we can get under that. I mean, we can hit it low. Nah, I'm just not. Right, let's... I'm just punching it out. It's gonna hit that tree. Get it back on the fairway. Let's not take a risky shot and just end up hitting that branch and maybe getting deeper into the woods.
Not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
So that's two
Let's go to Noda.
shot shaping shots we've done, and it just hasn't worked out.
This green from this part of the fairway, it does bring that bunker up the right.
I like having that option on because I think it makes doing that shot so risky, but potentially it could pay off.
Away from the bunker, a very fast bunker shot.
Yeah, I think this is a shot in here. Slight underswing. Yeah, it's not a bad shot. We're going to have at least a putt for par. Again, we're slipping a little bit here.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
Getting to like pivotal holes here. Obviously, amen corners coming up. Sanjay's not. That's not a good bunker shot. Difficult bunker shot, to be honest. Oh, he's way rolling.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Alright. Sanjay's struggling. He's thinking about this. This is not an easy shot. I mean, it's not an easy shot for me, but for the eye. Oh, I played it. I think you try to play it short, kill the shot in the bank. Kind of like a smart shot to play, actually. Wow, that's quite a poor chip.
We'll have 17 feet.
Again, downhill quite a bit. This could get away from us. I mean, I think that's quite a good bit downhill, actually. 7.7 below. It looks as if it stays pretty much where it is. Oh, we kinda
Start to the
just
backside,
too
Frank.
perfect on the
It doesn't bode well too. You start losing
power.
confidence with the
Oh,
putter
it's gonna be
early
another
on.
bogey though. Okay, we're in a bit of free fall here. We are not ideal. We've got that putt there for
No,
Sanjay
that at
has
least was a
just
good putt that
he's
could
actually
have
took the
very
score
well gone in,
limit,
but
which is
he misses by less than a foot.
especially after such a good drive.
Okay,
Right,
that one
we are
in
heading
for
two
a
over.
bogey here at 10, and that's going to move him back
4
to
bogeys
2
we've
over par.
had since that eagle. We need to start getting a little bit smarter here.
On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history.
And we're into
520 yard, par
probably the really
411.
most famous part of
It's been noted that the
Augusta
great Bobby
Amen
Jones
Corner.
always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad
beautiful.
one.
Just,
Thus,
I
in
mean,
keeping with that spirit,
Augusta's
this hole
synonymous
was lengthened
with
15
golf.
yards back in 2022.
Larry Mize chipping in was my first real experience of the Masters when I was younger.
So here we go. Those first
Chipped
10
in
holes
against
were
Greg Norman
memorable
in the playoff hole
enough
at
in
this very
first
hole.
professional round at Augusta National. But
I don't think we hit the
now,
power drive. I think we
here's
need to
where
be
things really start
accurate.
to
So
get
let's just
interesting.
not
Frank, you
hit the
know it
power
as well
drive.
as anyone. This is where you call the Masters every year. After this tee shot,
Let's play smart
is
from
the
here on
first
in.
trip
We
through
don't want to take
Amen
risks.
Corner.
And right you are, Rich. A lot of people
Shot
think Amen
shaping,
Corner is 11, 12, and
try
13.
not to,
It starts on actually
if I'm
on the
honest.
second shot into 11 in the tee shot at 13 is the finish of Amen Corner. But it's also where you start to see water at the very, very first time. You hit a nice tee shot on 11 and you will look at the pond just short and the water, which is Rays Creek, that protect the back of the screen and then leads into the 12th hole. So it's an amazing part.
The
I think it's a
Sanjay's
special part in
36.
golf. Number one, you feel privileged
shot
to be able to
behind
play
us.
the golf course, let alone compete in the Masters. But it's also where all the action invariably seems to start at Augusta National.
It's really short. Again, you're
No
the par
issues here.
5. I
That
think
is
the
into
AI
the fairway.
seems to. It doesn't. Par 5, so it's a par 4, but the AI kind of doesn't play as aggressive.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf. The second here at 11. Oh, that is left, and that is trouble.
Ooh, that is in the water.
And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard.
Sanjay's in pain here.
Water left and long. This
This is a
is second at
difficult
11.
shot. I mean, really, to be honest, going for the pin, I don't think is really. I think we play 160 and maybe just let it drift into the middle of the green. Just don't go for the pin. Nah, that's pretty good from there. Safe play. Let's not get too smart. I mean, we're 2 over par here. We could easily be, 3, 4 over. Oh, I tell you one thing is, my heart was in my mouth there.
The scorecard doesn't lie, and the touch has been missing today. More evidence.
Sanjay's struggling here.
A birdie putt here at the 11.
And to be honest, we've
I'd
actually got
say
a real
this
good
one
putt
has
here.
a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot up
Yeah,
or down.
I don't really think it moves much. 1.2 above. A bit more break. Good putt though. It did stay fairly true to its line. Sanjay. Oh, it's another miss. That's going to be.
Not much has gone right on
That
this
could be another
ball,
shot
but
limit.
it's just about a perfect read. Just 5 feet left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11.
Right, par.
And he'll remain at
It's
2
not bad
over
for that
par.
hole. Yeah, Sanjay's got a 6. Wow. Sanjay's going to head to 5 over.
Okay, a disappointing 6.
7,
with par
6.
4.
Oh,
He is very quickly down to 2 over par.
see, that's our commentary. So the commentary's still a
Nowhere on
little
this
bit
golf
bugged,
course
maybe.
are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring
Pin in
the
the middle.
mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell.
155 to the pin. I think we go with the pitching wedge. Don't want to be underswinging this. I'll get down ball. Oh, it's too big. Oh, goes into the bunker. Maybe I preferred chipping, but Sanjay really needs to steady the ship here. I think he's the same. Yeah, again,
Well, this one out of the
it's not a
bunker,
bad
that is a
shot because I
positive
think the
development,
from the
but
bunker
not
the eye
on
seem
the
to be going
green.
for the pin
It's
quite a
in the
lot
short grass.
for the blast, but that's a more believable shot. I've got to be so careful here. I feel I want to play this. Just roll it on this green a little bit. Let it roll down. Oh man, it did. Oh,
Okay,
we
pretty
actually
big swing necessary there, and that's not all
the
that
last
bad
we played
from
at the par
that far
3
away.
4th. We played a similar bunker shot, where I felt it was going to roll out a little bit more, but it didn't. So Sanjay's ball actually went quite straight from where our marker is.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank.
So I don't
But it
think there's a
won't
lot
hurt
of
him.
movement
No,
in
but
this.
you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance.
I think we just
Now
hit
you've got to
this
work.
pretty much straight.
No missteps there.
It did.
is
It moved
par
ever so
here at
slightly to the
12,
left, but
and he'll remain
good par,
right
good sand
where he
save.
is.
Sanjay's hit. This is for 6 over. Sanjay
Yeah,
gets
that's
it.
well done, though. It is
6
for
over though.
bogey here at the par
What?
3.
7, 6,
and
4.
that
What a
won't help the
terrible run of
cause
holes.
one bit.
So 6 under par, 66
On now
is
to
the
hole
lead,
number
clubhouse lead.
13, the iconic par 5.
Right, par 5
Azalea.
coming up. We really need
This hole
to
had
do
some
something at this hole.
modifications made to it
In fact,
prior
2 par
to the
5s are crucial
2023
coming up.
Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total
I mean, just
of
stunning hole,
545
like
yards.
absolutely
So what had
gorgeous.
traditionally been the
Pin
easiest hole on the course
front-
now has a new challenge to
front
it
left.
as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek.
Yeah, we don't really mess
frames
about
the
with this
front
too
of this
much.
green.
Again, just a drive. Accuracy. Maybe we could do a little bit closer over to that bank, but let's not really take
Yeah, that's a
risks.
nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little
Right,
left.
Sanjay. That's a good shot.
Well, what a roller coaster
Again,
round today.
a better shot.
Haven't seen much
Minus
good out there, to be
3%
honest.
on a
So this
par
one
5.
really stands out.
So he's actually going to have an opportunity. Ooh,
Certainly
maybe
stands
not.
out.
That's quite a tight angle. I think the wind's going to be behind.
Oh, that's trouble.
Ooh. Oh, Sanjay.
That is the cardinal sin, isn't it, here at 13?
He's going to be
coming up
struggling to
short.
make the cut for the
Now
next
you're in
round here.
Rays Creek. So now after the drop, time to try again.
I think we've got is that 199 to carry that? Wind's really behind here, so let's get a bit of height in this. Oh, that's right on it. Come on, be good. Be the club. Get down. Sit. Yeah, I was
Well, he
actually
obviously
just
had enough
in
to
my
get it
head. I'm
to
going,
the
don't
green
go in the
with just
bunker.
a little bit left of target, though.
Right,
Yeah,
that should be
lie's
good.
not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
It's a better shot. I mean, it's
The
still
strike
have a
was
foot to
fine
go,
on the
but
pitch shot. Ball first, then turf.
mind you, he
Just
has
wasn't really
dropped
hit hard
from
enough.
the bung. Right, what can we do here? What is... I mean, this is downhill here. I'm thinking a little chip. Spin it. Nah, I'm not taking the spin it. I'm going to take the... I think we chip this just on here. Just let it roll down. It's not bad. I was kind of scared. We actually underswung that by 10.3. I think if we'd hit
11
that
feet
full,
away.
it probably would have been where Sunji is. Right, come on, we need this birdie. Sunji, what's that for a bogey?
Oh, that'll bring a rise.
That's a good par.
Very
That
good
is
putt
a
there
good
to save
par.
his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
8.9 ball. I think we just
Putter
hit this
has
firm.
not been at its best, but
Maybe
this
take the
is a
break out
good
a little
look for
bit.
birdie.
There we go, birdie. Come on.
Confidently done there. That's in for
Right,
birdie
that
here
stops
at
the rock.
13.
Gets us to +1.
This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw
the
considered
green's
this
difficult.
to be one of the most difficult in golf.
Pin down there, bottom right, or back right. The hardest thing here is the slope. We're going to have to aim up here a little bit. Drifting to the middle, should be okay. It's going to, yeah, that's
And that
perfect.
a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14.
Yeah, so Sunji M's got 5 holes left here. He's +6. Oh, that is not a good shot. No, it's not as bad as what I thought. I think he hit like a 3-wood.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to
So
find
it
a
actually
rhythm.
isn't a bad shot.
Hit
It just
fairways,
looked as if it was
hit
going to go
the middle of the club
into those
face.
trees
That's
if you
what
hit a
they did
driver.
right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
There's
The
our
most
ball
attractive
miles
feature
ahead.
of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate
That's tugging,
sections,
that's-
guarded by an amazing false
That's
front
gonna
where
be
the
a
ball will
difficult
come
putt.
all
Oh
the
my
way off the
goodness.
front edge.
I tell you one thing, it's actually quite good to come off the green there because it gives them more options.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway.
Right, wind's in
That
our face.
stings. From the
Um,
fairway, Iona, this his second.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. Wind
I
into
think
the
that's
face, so you'll
137 should be
definitely need
good.
to account for that.
Good number. It's 0.8 below. Maybe not. We could actually maybe have done a club up or maybe a little finesse in, well, a bit more sort of finessing the numbers. Catches that down slope, so he's probably going to just roll off the edge. Yeah. Oh, that's all the way down. Sunjay's really struggling. Right, decent chip here. Nah, spinners. It's nah. We don't do the spinner. Right, the chips I've been a little bit careful with my chips. So I think we can be aggressive. This is uphill. Yeah, I could be a bit more aggressive than that. It's funny, I've been a little bit careful in the chips. It's not. Sanjay's just playing
I don't think he's
terrible.
going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it
Just for a
within
bogey to
kicking
go
distance.
7 over.
Now you got to work.
Oof.
Okay, no further
Does make it.
damage. It's a bogey 5, and he'll drop back to 1 over par.
Right, I think we go left edge, maybe hit it slightly firm.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at
Right,
14.
par 5 coming up
He'll stay
again, another
at 1
crucial
over.
hole.
On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased.
Oh, the wind's really nice for this hole. We can aim a little bit out to the right hand side and bring it back. Do we go power drive? Maybe not hit it full beans. Oh, see, that's went.
Well, that is right, and that could be trouble.
Well, it probably takes the green out of the plate,
And a bit of a misstep
which is
there.
not
That
bad.
ball's gonna come
It's not a
to
bad
rest
thing,
in the
but
second cut.
I should just hit the normal drive there. Because obviously the dispersion zone we have with the drivers quite a lot when you're in the power drive. Oh, Sunji, and that's
That's going to
200.
do the job. If you're not going
What?
for it in 2, this is the safe route, and that's well done.
I mean, you took an iron there. It did say 7 iron on the
From
club,
the
but it probably
fairway, let's
wasn't.
go
It's
to
a
Noda.
3. That's
Looking
another.
at the greatest second shot
kinda
in
like the
golf,
club
but
model,
don't let the beauty fool you.
I
There
think
is
it's based
trouble
on that.
everywhere.
When you see the cutscene. So Sanjay will be laying up.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being a good layup here
Right,
at 15, and a smart
We played
one
the
as well.
Sin event when we won the Masters clubs, and we actually hit into the water and got a par at this point. But we played the wrong shot, but we can actually play like a decent sort of shot here. We don't really. So we are 198 to the front. I think we just blast this down. I mean, that should be. Yeah, that's got to be right, surely. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond.
So, should give us a good shot in here.
From the fairway, Noda, this is 3rd.
No bargains here with this approach shot. Gotta hit a very shallow green off a downhill lie.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Rich,
Right,
there's one
surely
thing about
Sanjay
good
can
iron
put his
play.
call
When
one
you hit
back.
it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Right, we have got 71 to the pin. I'm tempted to play the spinner here. Take a little bit off it. Take a little bit off it. Is it going to spin more though? That's the thing. Spin. I didn't spin. I was coming back yardage wise, and then I thought maybe if I hit a bit harder, it might nip a little
Look
bit
at
more.
birdie
But
here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Yeah, it's 0.5. I don't think it breaks too much. Oh, it did break. Just a little bit more than we thought. Oh, missed opportunity.
Yeah, good putt. That's
Yeah,
for
par.
here at 15. And
That
he'll
hole is
remain
special,
right
especially if we
where
got a
he
chance.
is.
If we
A
hadn't
5-footer
driven
now
into
for
the
birdie.
trees, we possibly would have been on in 2. And maybe had like a chip or a pitch or something.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15.
Well, Sanjay gets to 6 over. We're sitting
Par
28.
3/16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this
It's
short
the
par 3.
Thursday pin, which is kind of middle back.
Well, you have to figure this to be another exciting moment for this young golfer. Frank, you stop to consider how many great moments have taken place here at hole number 16, this beautiful little par 3, and now here you are standing on that tee for the first time as a pro.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, Rich. Not just the hole, but the opportunity too. That ridge that cuts through the green there. So we've seen many a shot look like it's 20, 30 feet, even perhaps wide or left of the flag, and then starts to take the contours, roll. Could it be a hole-in-one? Could it be like a Tiger Woods missing the green on the left and in your life? So 16, it's an opportunity. It's theatre. It's Augusta.
Come on, be good. Oh, it's right on it. Come on, just sit. Don't spin. Don't go down the hill. Oh, that's almost. That's almost a great shot. It's not
All right, you
bad,
take
but
those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming
I
up.
could have deserved better.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Man, this is so much uphill. I really need to do a lot of science into that elevation grid at the side. Now I reckon that's 3 foot. Well, the scale to the top's maybe 3 foot. So I would say that's at least probably close to like 2 foot. I mean, does this sound crazy going this much?
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope.
What a putt.
It is in for a birdie.
I kind of worried a lot about the elevation. The actual read of the putt, it wasn't much. It didn't look as if it was going to break much either.
I think I'd be fairly
I was
pleased
actually
with
more
that,
concerned
Frank.
about
What do you
the
think?
power of the
I
putt.
certainly do. It was so
That's huge.
good.
Sanjay into the putt.
Here at 16. And he'll
I didn't
stay
really.
at
In
level
fact,
par.
his birthday putt, I didn't even really look at. I was too busy. Oh, getting over the birthday
Next
putt
up,
we
the
had.
uphill par 4, 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction.
I think it would be quite good if they had like old Augusta, like before some of the maybe not so much changes, but like that Eisenhower's tree, I think would be quite good, which was down the left hand side there. But again, the power drive hasn't really been working for us, so we're on normal drive. That's perfect. We do gain yards with the power drive, but
Yeah,
it's,
nothing to fault there. Good balance. Good
I mean, it's worth it when
follow-through, and good
if it
start to
works
this
out,
hole.
it's good, but it can turn nasty, which it has done for us in this round. Oh, that putt was colossal at the last hole.
You know, with the trouble he's had off the tee all round long, I think that's a good idea, Frank, to just go with the 3-wood and put it in play. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
He's missed that tree. No. Oh, he's hit the front branch and hit the back.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Yeah, 156 uphill.
From the fairway
It's
nota,
uphill.
this is second.
He's got 142
Into that wind,
yards to the
so
front, 156 to the hole, standing on even
right, let's go.
par, looking to
Actually,
go
I
under
don't think
for the
we've even
day.
hit a finesse shot. I think we go maybe 166. Get down. Oh, it's pin high. Yeah, it's not bad. Got a putt at least.
That's a good
I think the
shot.
finesse shot's a little bit
Importantly
easier
too,
to
a green in
sight
regulation,
your
so
power
30 chance.
than the full shot. Not a bad shot, and there he's got a putt for par.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's
8
a good
foot
shot.
away.
19 feet away.
Right. Can we, oh, I keep pressing the wrong button there. So yeah, we can see there that we're just trying to get a read on the pretty level there. It's right, it breaks at the cup. It actually breaks at the cup quite a bit from the right. It kind of straightens out a little bit. It's kind of straight there. Not as much. Not as much. Not as much. Right, it's. I think it's just slightly outside right. I don't think it's a huge. It does break at the end, but it's at the end of the putt. Turn. Oh, we've.
Yes, good playing here toward the
Oh, we
end
read
of the
that
round.
perfect.
Birdies at
It did. It
16
turned
and
right at the end.
17.
Sundry gets his part.
It is in for
Still
par
6
here
over
at
par though.
17.
That back nine's
Remaining red
horrendous.
figures at 1 under.
So we get to 1 under par. We've really
We
done
arrive now at one
this
of the
back
most
nine's
famous
been.
finishing holes in golf.
It's the back nine that we needed.
465
We were
yard
2 over
par
par.
18th at Augusta. Uphill,
Little
dog-leg
Tom.
right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a
Pin
sight.
back right.
On now to the 18th tee, and Frank, what a nice round this has been so
Yeah,
far. I mean,
the
anytime
wind
you
in this
go
one's
around
difficult. We're
Augusta
going to be really
National
close
under
to.
par. That's an accomplishment.
It certainly is. I mean, a tee shot through the chute
I
here
think
and
we
that,
just
but
aim
I mean,
here,
ever since
let
I was
it
a kid,
drift with
Rich,
the wind a
that
little.
word par, it meant something.
Hopefully we
And
don't get
when
into
you
these
can break
bunkers.
it, and especially on a golf course like Augusta National, it means even more.
Right, that is a little bit too neat to the trees. Oh, could be trouble here. We're on the fairway, which is actually not bad. We should have a sight line to the pin.
On now to the 18th
Maybe.
tee. Frank, you know our golfer has to be disappointed that the score isn't a little bit better. but this is kind of how it goes for a lot of folks making that first professional appearance here at Augusta National. You have to gain some knowledge, you know that.
It's a good
And
drive, but
sometimes
it's kind of
that
short.
comes the hard way.
It does, and I can
3 wood?
identify with that, Rich. As my rookie year at Augusta National, my first round was actually one of my worst. So you're preaching to the choir here. You've got to take your licks. You've got to
Oh, I
learn
think we're going to be
something from it.
tight.
I did.
That is.
They will as well.
I don't think, and it'd be a fade shot shape, which is not really the. I think it's more difficult for me.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a
To be
good
honest, we're
approach
one
here to
under
the
par,
18th,
middle
and
of the
a
green.
good chance for birdie. So now up the hill, his
Right,
second.
I don't know
at
why
18.
it gives you like a 3 wood approach. That's just silly. Right, winds in a face, uphill. I don't. Are we gonna be? It's really hard to see that tree. Do we play a knockdown here? Maybe like a knockdown 7-iron? Where does the knockdown go? Right there. Oh, that could be perfect. Oh, get up. Oh, bunker. Right, I think it's going to be a pick shot from here because we don't have a lot of green to work with.
And the approach winds up in a bunker.
An awkward little bunker shot, just splash.
Again, we can do a little
flag.
like green side, which is what you. Nah, there's no way. To blast this, we'd have to land it here and then trickle down. I think we just hit the pick shot, take the medicine, get the part. Just run a little bit by though. Oh, we're gonna have
Not bad out of the
5 foot
sand,
putt
and
for
that's
par.
what will remain, trying to grind out a par. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
So it's 100 to get to 5
And
over.
these are putts he struggled to get the
It's
right
actually a big
speed
putt
all
because it
round
means-
long, and it's definitely led to some 3 putts. He has to be careful.
Oh, he does make it.
that is a
Not a bad
beauty
finish,
in
but
for
I mean that
birdie here at the
first
last.
10, 11 and 12
And
were
that's
just
going to wrap up
disastrous, even
our
14.
18 holes of golf.
Right, 1.5 below. I think we hit this a little bit firm. Oh, what did that do, man? It bounced.
Here at 18.
I think maybe the lip out physics is a little bit off. I had a putt that I don't know what it did. It kind of bounced.
Maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So that should just about
6
do
under.
it for all of
Clubhouse
us
lead.
at EA Sports. Thanks for
Tied
spending some time
25th.
with us. On the road.
71, 1 under par. I'm quite happy with that for the first round. Right, folks, let's exit. That scorecard is signed. I say pretty decent. 1 under par. Not gonna, especially when we were 2 over par at the turn. I think we did pretty well. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And join us for round 2 coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.